That's nasty.
Welcome back, guys. Chuck Nasty on Fantasy Football with the streaming defenses video of the week. Now, in this video, I give you 3 or 4 defenses to potentially start this week. Backfired a little bit on Green Bay last week. Thankfully, I only started them in one. Started the Steelers and a couple of other ones. I didn't see that coming with the Eagles playing that well on the road and the Packers actually losing at Lambeau. That was crazy. But let's get into it. Top streaming options this week. We talked about the Eagles giving it to the Packers. I like the Eagles against the Jets this week. Now, there's probably not a good chance that Sam Darnold ends up playing on offense. So the Eagles defense are going to play against Luke Falk. Luke who? Yeah, that's right. Trevor Siemian, who was the backup, is done for the season. Darnold's not looking like he's going to play, so they're playing against a third-string quarterback. Anytime a D has a plus matchup against a second-string quarterback, I want everything to do with them. And in this case, they have a third-string quarterback. So expect, the Jets to score maybe 10 to 15 points in this game. But, or at least that's what Vegas says. So start the Eagles defense. Fire them up. Now, I've got a couple of other ones for you. The Panthers against the Jaguars. The Panthers are playing at home. They get the porn star himself, Gardner Minshew, Secret Garden. Now, single-handedly, Gardner won that game from last week. I am sitting here in my Denver Broncos hoodie, hoping that we get a good draft pick this year because our team has looked like absolute garbage. But I can't stop repping my guys, and Gardner played well. He won that game for them. They had a minute left, and he drove all the way down the field to score that. That being said, the Panthers have a significantly better defense this year, okay? Vegas is saying that the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to score under 19 points, and there's definitely a good possibility that the Panthers defense gets in Minshew's face, gets a couple of sack points, maybe a turnover. There's somebody that I'm firing up this week. Now, Titans against Bills, another option. At home in Tennessee, playing against Josh Allen, who, struggled last week. Granted, he was against a really good defense. But the Titans defense has 4 interceptions and 13 sacks already this year. So that would be definitely somebody I would want to start against a younger quarterback that's prone to making mistakes. One defense to bench this week, Los Angeles Rams. I didn't like what I saw last week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They play the Seahawks on Thursday night, and somehow they're the underdogs on the road against the Seahawks. So Vegas is projecting the Seahawks to score over 25 points. I don't want the Rams this week. There are better matchups to be had. As always, subscribe to the channel for notifications to help, get any tip that might help your team get into the playoffs, ultimately win some money. And drop any questions or comments you have on specific defenses or roster questions you might have, and I'll try to get back with you this week. Good luck.
Guess we'll see you around.
All right, check you later.